Good evening, everyone. I want to talk about why it's important to walk away from people, to understand the importance of letting people go and letting God. You know, I walked away from everyone over a year, and the peace that came to me was one I never felt. You know, while I was waiting for everybody to get on board, you know, it was like they already boarded their own ships. I would have never thought that people would want to see me fall. But when you step away from people that serve no purpose in your life and that are not here to help you but hinder you, you will see who's for you and who's against you. You know, the achievements, the celebrations, there was none. You know, but I came to understand that sometimes it's better to celebrate by yourself. Um, I don't wish being uncomfortable for anybody, you know, except when it comes to karma. You know, there's lessons and there's blessings. There's a time for everything. You know, all those people that shunned me, you know, when you step away and you have that peace of mind, everything in your heart, your soul, your body resets itself. And you start to have memories, vivid memories, and see the barriers, see the obstacles, see the situations for truly what it was, you know, without having to ask the person, are you crazy? Are you tripping? Are you overthinking? Are you, overcompensating the situations? You know, people wanted me to not finish my contract with the Ethers. You know, I didn't find out about my contract with the Ethers until I walked away, until I start really getting close and getting really into my goals, and my passions. You know, if I would have stayed, there wouldn't be nothing but obstacles and blockages. You know, don't stay nowhere where you're not loved, where you're not cherished. And don't wait for somebody to cherish you or to love you or understand you. You know, only those that have kindred spirits and kindred hearts will truly understand why peace is important. You know, not just physical peace, but mental peace, emotional peace, spiritual peace. You know, it's all about the alignment. It's all about order. You know, I always told people it was levels to stuff. You know, and it's not only levels, but there's episodes. And sometimes people rather spend their life in a trilogy of just pain and just absence of the mind. Of the body, of the soul. But I'm grateful, because even in the midst of me having to walk away from everybody I knew, you know, they didn't know me, you know, they never wanted to know me. But that's okay because long as you know yourself, long as you know what you need to do in life and where you need to go in life, long as you know your journey, success will come to you. People rather me be cloaked and concealed and not revealed and my words and my passion and the drive that was that kept me driven, since I was a child. People wanted me to neglect that, forget who I was and where I was supposed to go, but as long as you know yourself, you would never forget yourself. You would never forget where you came from and where you want to go. You know, it is it's sad that it came to this point where I had to not only turn my back, but turn my head in a different direction. My ship is just me in the spiritual realm. My ancestors, my spirit guides, God. And that's okay because I rather have God and my ancestors and spirit guides steering my ship than have a bunch of pirates and pirates and people that are trying to sink my ship and take all the floaties off. They're the ones putting holes in your ship and then want to blame you because your ship is not getting to where it needs to go, or it's not up to par. So that's why accountability is important. It's important because knowing that I can say that I'm doing such and such and I can be accountable for my actions without looking for errors of somebody else's ways. When you around people and you involve people in your life, you got to understand that it's up to both parties to take accountability for their actions. Not just one. Because things may go in a direction that it wasn't supposed to go in, and you may succumb to your injuries. But if it comes to that, people would like to point fingers and place blame. And not take the initiative to clean up their messes. And it took me realizing that if I want to make a mess, I'd rather have my own mess because I'm able to put things back in order. You know, um, I'll be able to clean my own house. You know, so yeah, this is the video I wanted to make tonight. Just taking a shower, just thinking, of all those obstacles and barriers. It was a good run. It was a good ride, and it's gonna get better from here. You know, I'm so glad that I didn't wait for people, because those people that I was waiting for are the ones that were trying to chain me, trying to bound me, trying to cover up what they were doing to me. They didn't want me to shine. They didn't want me to blossom, to bloom. And I'm not going to apologize for my blooming and my blossoming, because we all was given a chance in life to be able to live out our dreams and our passions, and I'm aware that people are still doing things in the background, but that's okay because all my receipts are in karma's hands. Like I said in previous videos, I don't miss people from my past. I don't, because that's their loss. I showed people who I was. People chose to not believe, and now people want to get on a train to trying to believe and trying to understand where they went wrong. But you went wrong when you chose to go against me, chose to go the distance to infiltrate my dreams and my passion, just because you wanted money, just because you wanted material wealth and growth and all this that you didn't earn, that you didn't have, that didn't belong to you. So this is all a lesson. I've learned my lesson, in life through this course of life, and lessons to me are very important. So thank you.